We have Culex mosquitoes that we're raising, and we're trying to clear a bacteria that lives inside the mosquitoes. It's symbiotic bacteria, and replace it with another one from fruit flies. And if everything works correctly, then that makes them incompatible, so they can't have offspring that survive. And this is a way to suppress the wild population of mosquitoes. So we're doing this with antibiotics, with Culex mosquitoes that spread avian malaria, and microinjection of the new bacteria into the mosquitoes. We don't want to bring in mosquitoes from outside Hawaii. We don't want to introduce new genetic variation. These mosquitoes are not native. They were accidentally introduced to Hawaii, and we don't want to introduce anything new. So we've collected these here on Oahu to try to modify them with Wolbachia, with the bacteria. And the bacteria that we're injecting is already here in Hawaii, so we're not bringing anything new there as well. Culex mosquitoes vector spread avian malaria. And avian malaria, it's not the only problem for the native Hawaiian birds, the Hawaiian honeycreepers, but it's a big one. So it's wiping out species, and there will be more species that go extinct in the next few years if we can't do anything to stop it. So here are some Culex larvae, mosquito larvae, and these have been exposed to tetracycline to try to clear out the Wolbachia, the bacteria that normally infects them. Here's slightly older larvae. They're larger down here. And these are even older larvae that are starting to form pupa. So I call them tumblers. And the pupa, get them to move around there, they will close into adults fairly soon. And so we can catch them and put them into containers into the cages, and they will become adult mosquitoes. And we're going to try to inject larvae with Wolbachia. So over here, there's a lot more larvae in this tray. These are larvae that have not been exposed to tetracycline, that have their own endogenous Wolbachia, their own bacteria. So we're going to try to cross these together as adults and see if we can stop them from producing offspring. The generation time of these mosquitoes is about 3 weeks, and this is the first generation that have made it through the tetracycline treatment, the antibiotics. So we're going to make sure these are stable. We can raise them in the lab. Another generation will be another 3 weeks, and then we'll start injections of the fruit fly Wolbachia. So yeah, a couple months from now, hopefully we'll have a result that can be used.